Hey guys, just wanted to take the time to make a quick little disclaimer before the video started. I'm in no way, shape, or form an expert at Dokkan Battle. I just enjoy playing the game. I've been playing it for quite a few years now, and I just thought a nice rank 1 free-to-play account starting in 2022 would just be interesting and also benefit newer players to the game, because Dokkan can be very overwhelming and frustrating for a lot of players. I also thought recording would just be cool to see how many Dragonstones we could collect from the end of the worldwide celebration until the start of the 8th anniversary, which should be sometime in July of 2023. But yeah, we will not be summoning on any Dokkan Fest banners or LR banners that are going to be coming out between now and July of 2023. And last thing, please bear with me while I try to make better videos and better edits for everyone. I'm still learning the whole video recording process and the editing, and honestly, it's just a lot of fun. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Alright guys, what is going on? We are back with another Dokkan Battle video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over all of the Halloween units that had released or have released on Global and JP. Not all of them are new, obviously, but they did come out with that new Deborah. And I did already grind up the majority of the work. Because if I didn't, yeah, it'd just be a long-ass, boring video for you. Anyways, before we do that, I am at rank 255, and my Dragonstone count is currently at 3,335 Dragonstones, and I believe we are somewhere, I don't know the exact day. I think I already collected the dailies, so I think it was day number 27. So we're closing in on 1 month on this account, and we've grinded up quite a bit of stones, and there's still quite a bit more to grind up. Anyways, let's just jump right over to the event. I need to get a copy of basically all 6 of these units, and then once we get the last copy, we will train them up, Dokkan Awaken them. We will not be doing the easy ace for them because I haven't actually looked at that yet, but I don't even know if I have enough characters to do it. But I think just having these 6, I should be able to do it, honestly. So we're not going to do the Extreme Z Awaken in this video, so we're just going to train them up, Dokkan Awaken them, go over their details, and we will get out of here. Alright, so we are over here on Candy Vegeto's events. It's the Majin Boo's Candy Mischief. This was the very first Halloween event I believe that they came out with, in the first Halloween character, as in Candy Vegeto. He's very, very solid unit, a solid free-to-play unit. If you don't have him, I highly recommend getting him grinded up. He does have an unbelievable good dodge effect to him. But yeah, so I need to get, I think, 1 more copy of him. If not, we'll just run the event anyways. But yeah, so these are kind of the teams I've been rocking. There's nothing very good about it because I'm using the ginyu force still, so I can get through the event pretty quick. But I do throw on just like a character that is the extra effects. And yeah, so this one is Battle of Wits, which I don't have. I do have some more, but they're all like level 1, and I'm just not going to even deal with it, or I didn't deal with it. So if you want to, I would throw maybe one of these units on there if you don't have very many units, if you're free to play. So that's what I did. Some of the characters events took me some time to get the characters to drop. I did struggle, I think, with the Trunks one. I don't know how many runs I did, and I was not getting those drop rates. Like, they were just trash without these those bonus effects. But yeah, so hopefully you guys don't have as bad luck of the drop rates like I did. But yeah, I think we need to get about a copy of each one. We will see. I know Ghost or Gotenks and Ghost, I have plenty of that one, so I might skip over his because it's kind of just the same thing over and over. He's trying to get these characters to drop so you can get them, you know, fully SA to their SA10s and to fully unlock their hidden potential systems. Okay, so we did not get a Candy Vegeto to drop. Let's just keep going, I suppose. Maybe I should have just caught them all, because we could fall into the realm of them never showing up, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, so far, not having too good of luck. That's our second clear for this stage. Looking for another Candy Vegito. I should go double check and see if I actually have enough copies of him. Oh no, we did get the characters to drop. We got 2 of them, so we should be fine there. Alright. So let's just move on to the next, and you will have to grind up the medals to Dokkan Awaken them. I believe each one takes 20 medals, awakening medals, but the last one, Debor, does take 100, but the drop rate is considerably more. So yeah, you do need to grind up these medals. I already have enough for all of them, so we're not going to do that. We'll just jump up to Gotenks and Ghost. We should do this, but we're not going to. I already have like 15 extra copies of him, so we should be good to go there. I do need another copy of this little guy. He was a... let's just say his drop rates were horrendous for me. But you also need to pick up 20 awakening medals there too on stage 3. So we're going to do stage 2. But yeah, I don't know how many times I've done this run, but I believe we still need another copy. So we're going to run through this. Hopefully we get him in the first run through, but unfortunately probably not going to happen. So this stuff kind of happens on this game. Anyways, guys, if you guys haven't seen it, check out my other video. I did summon for the Gamma 1 and 2. Let me know if you guys summoned for them. But I summoned on my main account. I'm not going to summon on this account. I'm going to save all my stones. It would be nice to just use some of the stones on here, you know, pull them, make it feel like I actually got a W for the day. I guess that's a spoiler, but I don't want to run through like 1,000 Dragon Stones on this account and just lose all that. So we're going to continue to wait. But yeah, go check out that video. Let me know how your summons went and all that good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can't get this Trunks to drop. Yeah, like I said, my drop rates, depending on the events, but this one was just terrible. Okay, we got a training item. Alright, we're just gonna keep going until we get it. I should have just grinded all of them up and not done this. This video could take half hour the rate we're going. And again, yeah, not getting these drops. You know, I think 1 every 2 times would be ideal. 1 out 2 times. But for me, yeah, it just doesn't happen. I think I was going like, I don't know, like 5-6 turns without getting this Trunks to drop. I don't know what it is about this Trunks. But yeah, and then Grandpa Gohan and GT Pan, I never really used them either, but on a free-to-play account, I think all 6 are going to have their value for you. So highly recommend getting them all done, but it is quite the grind to get these guys. As you can see, that's our 3rd run there for Trunks, and we still have not got him to drop. Oh boy. Just can't have any luck on summoning or drop rates here, huh? This is so bad. Alright, so we are gonna jump into attempt number 5. I should have just grinded up this guy's medal off camera, damn it. Do have enough. We are gonna, okay, there we go. We got 2 to drop. Of course we got 2. About goddamn time, Trunks, Jesus. Alright, so we got 2 more copies of Trunks. That's enough there. Okay, so we are over here on the androids. Well, kind of the androids. Haachan and android number 17. This is the event right here, stage 2 for their awakening medals. Already have those, and so we need to get 1 more copy of Haachan, and then we will be good to go. We can start training all 6 of these guys up and awakening them. And we'll go over their details real briefly. I'm not going to go real in-depth, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, so we are on attempt number 3. This better be it. Man, it sucks not having the boost effect like to full capacity, but unfortunately, with what I'm rocking, I can't really do that. I could have trained up a bunch of SA1 level 100 characters, but that's not really ideal for what we're doing, and it might make the fights go on even longer. So that's why I didn't really do that. I'm just using a couple of the boost characters just to get that little extra percentage for the drop rates, but it does happen where you don't get it to drop, kind of like what's going on again with Haachan. We are done with attempt number 3. We're gonna be going into number 4. I think it took what on Trunks 5 or 6 attempts. And once you are doing this event 5 or 6 times just to get one drop of them, it gets very, very stamina costly. And it does start taking quite a bit longer. So not the best. Here's attempt number 4. Alright, so that was attempt number 4. So oops, I should have requested him as a friend. That was my bad. Oh my god. Alright, attempt number 5, let's do it. Well, we're getting lots of ghost ushers, I can say that. There we go, finally on attempt number 6. We got one of, took six attempts. It took like 5 or 6 for the Trunks. Alright guys, so we finally got that out of the way. Jesus Christ, what a grind. So that does seem to happen quite a bit. So if you guys are going to be doing this grind, just be aware that it might take a run or 2 or 7 or 8 just to get one of the character drops to happen. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. And then sometimes you get 2 or 3 to drop in one turn, but that happens less than what just happened there. So anyways, let's get these guys all trained up and Dokkan Awakened, and then we'll head over to the Dokkan Wiki and check out what they do, and we'll get the hell out of here. Alright guys, that took a little bit of time trying to get those guys all trained up and Dokkan Awakened, but finally we do have them all done. We got Deborah, we got Haachan 17, Pan and Gohan, Ghost and Gotenks, Candy Vegito, and we got the Kid Great Saiyaman Trunks. So we got 6 new additional pretty solid units, free-to-play units to this team. So not looking too bad there. They're fully rainbowed. We're not doing their easy A's in this video because that will just drag this on way too long. We are going to head over to the Dokkan Wiki. We're going to go over their leader skills, all that stuff, but we're going to go over them as they are Extreme Z Awakened. Not their current state for me, but we will get them Extreme Z Awakened. So this is potentially what they will look like when they are fully done. So right now we are on Candy Vegito's, and when he is Extreme Z Awakened, his leader skill is attack and defense 20% per key sphere obtained. Not the best leader skill. I mean, you use this more, I think, for like the punching bag events. Yeah, so that's where you use that. His super attack raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning. So for his build, you would probably want to add in additionals, because at least that's how I do it. I add additionals so you can get that chance to get another attack off if you didn't get the first stun. So I always add additionals. His passive skill is great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks, disables enemies' guard, attack and defense 20% per tech key sphere obtained, or defense per non-tech sphere. and he recovers HP with candy, which doesn't really matter. So there's him. Alright, so Super Saiyan, Gotenks, and Ghost. His leader skill after he is Extreme Z Awakened is Fusion category Ki +3, HP, attack, and defense all 77%, and Ki +3, blah blah blah, doesn't really matter. And his super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Again, I would add or put in more additionals instead of crits. That's just my own opinion on that. His passive skill randomly changes key spheres for a certain type of key or type of rainbow key. Attack and defense 7% per key sphere obtained. Recovers 9,999 HP and attack and defense 30% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Recovers HP with candy. Again, this recovering HP with candy doesn't matter. That is not in very many events besides easy ass ones. Maybe down the road they'll add something, but right now, yeah, nothing too crazy there. Alright, so we have Little Great Saiyaman of Mystery Trunks Kid / Great Saiyaman. He is going to be the Youth category Ki +3, HP, attack, and defense 77%, and AGL Ki +3, HP, attack, and defense 50%. His super attack raises defense, causes supreme damage to enemy, and lowers defense. I'm not a big fan of this guy. Even I doubt I'm going to use. I might have to use him on my free-to-play account. But yeah, attack and defense plus 90%, plus an additional attack 7%, up to 77%, and chance of performing a crit with each attack performed up to 49%. Launches an additional attack with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Launches another additional attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained, and all attacks become critical hits with 7 or more key spheres obtained. And recovers HP with... Yeah, so there's Trunks. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that guy, but what would I put into him? Don't really need additional, so I just fully crit this guy up. Okay, so we got Grandpa Gohan and Pan GT. They are the leader skill for the Kamehameha. 77% to all stats plus 3 key. And same thing, STR 50%. Alright, super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. Passive skill, attacking 100% when performing a super attack, and great chance of an additional attack 100%, defense 50% with each super attack performed, up to 100%, Ki +3, plus an additional attack and defense 50% when there is another Goku's family category ally attacking in the same turn. Recovers HP with candy. Again, not that great, but yeah. So there is Grandpa Gohan and Pan. Alright. Now we are on Haachan and Android number 17. Android's category Ki +3 and 77% to all stats. Super attack raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage with a high chance to stun the enemy. Again, I would go additional with this guy. And let's see, his passive skill, attack and defense 125%, plus an additional attack and defense 80%, chance of performing a crit hit 25%, and reduces damage received by 25% when HP is 80% or less. Guards all attacks for 8 turns, which is very good from start of turn, plus an additional attack and defense 80%, and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack for 8 turns after receiving an attack. Also recovers HP with candy. Last but not least, the new one, we got the Meaning of Life Found in Heaven, Deborah Angel. So I don't even really know what he does. He doesn't even have a EZA yet, but let's see what he does. Otherworld Warriors category Ki +3. I'm assuming this will be 77% when he gets his Extreme Z Awakened soon. Should be coming probably in the second part of the celebration, if there is a second part. I don't even know. It might not come until next year's, actually. Anyways, super attack raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. His unit super attack with that Pycon raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack. Activated when there is an ally whose name includes Pycon. Alright, his passive skill, attack and defense 104% plus an additional attack and defense 10% per superclass ally on the team. Superclass allies Ki +2 and attack and defense 30%. plus an additional defense 104% when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status, plus an additional attack 104% when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status. Recovers 10% HP at the end of turn, and he also recovers HP with candy. I wish they would just, I mean, I get it's a Halloween event, but yeah. Just get rid of that. That is gonna do it for today's video. So we'll get over here back to in-game and we will. Alright, so we're back in game. Let's jump back over here, receive all the mission rewards that we got. I don't know if we got any dragon stones for any of that. Oh, we did. Yeah, we got 20 dragon stones. Alright, I didn't think we were gonna get any dragon stones in this video. So we can update our whatchamacallits, our stone count to 3,355 dragon stones year to date, or month to date actually, since we're not in a full month into this yet. But alright, there you guys have it. We just trained up all those guys, and Dokkan awakened them to their respective levels, and yeah, we got a couple of dragon stones along the way. Quite the grind though, guys. I wouldn't recommend doing that all at once. I got it done in one day, but yeah, I don't really recommend grinding all that in one day because you guys are probably gonna burn yourself out. But yeah, it just kind of is what it is. Anyways, that's gonna be today's video. If you guys liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.